Well, my guest on the show today, Bikiya Graham Douglas, an award-winning Nigerian actress, producer, and art enabler. Now, she founded the Beeta Productions and Beeta Universal Arts Foundation, which promotes Nigerian art, culture, and storytelling through theater, film, television, and documentaries. Now, she's worked on a lot of different projects. Most recently, she was in Funmilayo Ransom Kuti. She's worked on Battleground biopics. That was the Funmilayo Ransom Kuti biopic. And also the Hollywood blockbuster Ministry of Ungentlemanly Welfare. You should have seen that. Now, she has done a lot with regard to the Beeta Arts Festival, which is an all-inclusive environment for creatives where they really get to consume art, foster collaborations and exchanges in the art industry across boundaries. Well, joining me now from our Abuja studio to speak on what this year has to offer, Bikiya Graham Douglas. I'm so excited about this year because I know that if there's one thing we need as creatives, it is more environments, I would say, where we can collaborate and where we can exchange ideas and where we can also network, so talk to me about, the starting process for an all-inclusive event. Most people are very niche with regards to festivals. It's either it's film, it's either it's music, but what is the whole idea behind putting together an all-inclusive festival?
Hi, Kachi. It's always good to connect with you. And
Absolutely.
I'm gutted you're not here. The Beeta Arts Festival, it's our 4th edition, and we're very excited about it. And this year we have curated material from across Africa. We have films from Tunisia, from Morocco, from Namibia, Ghana. And one thing that is special about our festival is that there's an element of first. So with our plays, they're new plays, they're new voices. With the films, there's an element of first. This is the first time some of them will be screening in Nigeria, or a first-time director, or a first-time writer. So there's always an element of first, and that sticks with our core for development. And creating an enabling environment for people to connect, work together, learn from each other, that's why we have the format that we do at Beeta Arts Festival, where it's a meeting point for different expressions of art, for us to learn from each other, collaborate with each other, and also exchange ideas with each other. And I'm just really thrilled for what we have lined up this year. We have some exciting new plays and the films, and our festival experiences. We have specific festival experiences that we've put together for the audiences. And our festival is not just focused on the industry, but is also focused on bringing the community together to consume all this wonderful art made in Africa for Africans. Our theme this year is We Are Here, and I'm sure we can all agree that African arts and culture and storytelling is here to stay, and we're taking over the world.
I couldn't agree with you more. I think for me, the one part of the festival that I am very passionate about is the theater angle to it. The fact that there's actually stage plays, so there's sort of a place for everyone. There's a place for the art lovers. There's a place for the filmmakers. There's a place for people in theater. There's something for everyone. Content creators. Now, storytelling, I would say, is at the heart of the Beeta Arts Festival. That's exactly what you find there. Everyone is there with a story. But I want to know for you, and for people watching, why do you believe storytelling is so important? Like, why is it so important for every single person to have a story and be willing and aware on how to tell that story?
Okay, for me, we're all walking stories. Storytelling is about who we are, it's our history, and it's a documentation of a life that has been lived. Even if it's fictional, everything is inspired by something. Everything starts with a story. That's how important it is. And for a film, it's a story. For theater, for an artist, there's a story behind his work or her work. So I think storytelling is such an important part of who we are as human beings, and getting an opportunity to bring all these different elements together. I feel really fortunate that I'm able to do it. And this is the 4th time, and it's getting bigger every year. And we're very happy about where it is today. And we just can't emphasize the importance of stories. Every single one of us has a story to tell. That's why it's so important to our festival.
I couldn't agree with you more. Now, part of the event is also talent development, content creation. Bikiya, I mean, this is a very saturated industry, very, when it comes to, content creation. And talent development is not easy. So how do you do it? How does it work? Because some people might think, oh, you know what, I want to meet this woman and I want her to just take me under her wing and make me the next big influencer on social media. But realistically, how does it work? The content creation angle to it and the talent development, which I think really goes hand in hand.
Indeed, talent development is very important, and I was fortunate that very earlier on in my career, I was given opportunities to develop my talent. And many people do not have those opportunities, and my ethos is development. And because I saw what it did for me, where someone gave me an opportunity, it's also important for me to create opportunities for other people. And we can't wait for the government to do everything. For me, the festival, it creates that opportunity for these emerging voices. And as you know, with Beeta Universal, me and you, we've spoken about like the playwright competition I do, the campus outreach that I do. If I wasn't given an opportunity, I would not be here today. So if I can use my platforms to create opportunities for emerging voices, then that is exactly what I will do. And that is what keeps me going, that one life that we touch today could be touching many more lives. But if we do not do anything, then nothing really happens. So if one life is changed, then our work is done. And it just happens that we've been able to touch many lives through the work that we do and our initiatives.
So yeah. In terms of being unique now, making it different from every other one, what would you say makes the festival different in its ability to reach out to both physical and online audiences, and also inclusivity in audience management, making sure every single person gets the ultimate experience from the festival? So first is what makes the festival unique, and how do you ensure inclusivity for audience engagement?
Right, so for the festival, we deliberately came to Abuja. As you know, there's a lot going on in Lagos, and I used to be a festival director at a festival in Lagos, and I saw that Abuja needed a festival like this, where we could consume all these different expressions of art. And I did not want to focus on just the industry, because I've been to many festivals in different parts of the world, and I've just seen how, very large festivals, you see people from the community, they're part of it. And I really wanted us to have that here, where we bring these emerging voices together and then bring the community to be a part of it. What makes it different? There is no other festival in Abuja that has this format that we have, that are telling African stories, not just Nigerian stories. And what is unique to our festival is that our plays are site-specific. We have curated films from Africa, and we have specific experiential programs that we've put together that every single person who comes will have a different experience of it. Yeah.
I can only imagine what it has been like, just putting this whole thing together. From your experience, it's here. The theme is literally we are here, and the festival is literally here. How would you say the entire planning process has been for you? Because the FCT, we are emerging. I would say we are like a butterfly, so we're getting ready to thrive. But, we're still trying to come out like caterpillar and trying to come out of our shell and everything. So we are trying to emerge. So it's in terms of our scenery, in terms of the audience, I know it cannot be the easiest thing. So what has been some unique challenges you'd say you've experienced putting all of this together?
It's gotten easier. It's our fourth year, as I said, and I have a wonderful team of people on ground in Abuja. Some of them started off training with us, and now they have permanent positions as part of the festival team. I have a wonderful team. It really does take a village, and I've seen FCT wake up to the idea of Beeta Arts Festival. My second year was the most difficult, but it's gotten easier and people are excited about it. Challenges is a hard year. The economy is not very good at the moment, especially for arts and culture. So it's been a bit difficult, but we're getting by. We're here and the festival is happening, and we're just really excited to see how Abuja is going to turn up, because they usually do. And not just from Abuja, we have people who fly in to experience our festival, and so that's really nice to see, and we can only see it growing. Challenging funding is always a challenge, but there are always organizations who are here to hold my hand, and without them it would not be possible. And the Abuja Continental Hotel, they've made their space our home, and we're very happy about that. They've been wonderful, and Chairborne Global Services and Century Group, they've always supported everything we do. And of course the media, Kachi, you've been really supportive, and the radio, Cool FM and Beat, they've all been supportive, and the audiences just love it. You know, we have cases where people come in the morning and they don't leave till it's late at night. And this year we're doing something different as part of our commitment to talent development and creating opportunities for people. The Creative Catalyst Fund by Chapel Hill Denham, they will be having a session at the Beeta Arts Festival, introducing their creative fund, a fund for the creative industry, and they'll be speaking to creative people in Abuja. And a lot of times Abuja is excluded in this conversation, but Chapel Hill Denham, their Creative Catalyst Fund, will be here at the festival to speak to people in the creative industry in Abuja. So there's a lot of dynamism to our festival. It's growing and we're very excited. It's the festival's really started today, so we've had training for female filmmakers in northern Nigeria in collaboration with Fembot, and it's on for 3 days, and the main festival starts on the 6th and is on till the 8th of December at the Abuja Continental Hotel, and we're very excited. We have a lineup from 12 in the afternoon to 7 p.m. in the evening, and our festival nights are magical. We have a sound lounge and a variety show, so there's something for everyone at the Beeta Arts Festival.
Well, you know, I'd always say this is the best time to be a creative, and the best time to be a creative is now. Bikiya Graham Douglas, thank you for joining me on the show today, and have an amazing festival. Unfortunately, I can't be there because I'm in Lagos, but still, thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.